California, there's simply nothing like it. From the coast to the mountains, from ancient forests to wide open deserts, every mile feels completely different from the last.
Go off, King.
But with so much to see and only so much time, creating the perfect California road trip can feel impossible. So in this video, we're taking you along our full 7-day loop, exploring California's coast, its national parks, and a few unexpected stops along the way.
Oh, no, don't bite my thigh. Oh.
And make sure you stick around until the end, because the moments we remembered most weren't even on the itinerary.
What is up? We have made it to Las Vegas, Nevada, but we're not staying. And we got our Starbucks, Feta Waps coffee, but we are heading to Oatman, Arizona right now.
Because there are donkeys and we want to see them.
Yes, it is a living ghost town on Route 66 filled with donkeys. And if you watched our Colorado vlog, you know we stopped at Long Hopes because we love donkeys. This is probably the most last minute thing we've ever booked without really knowing what we were doing. We just booked it like last Friday. But we were basically flying into Vegas. We got a car, going down to Oatman, Arizona. Then we're going over to San Diego, Solana Beach. When I was a kid, this was the first time I ever went to the Pacific Ocean, was in Solana Beach.
And it was the first time I ever went to the Pacific Ocean too.
That Solana Beach is always very special to us in San Diego. I'm gonna go up into LA area. Since we were just there, we're not gonna stay long.
Then the next day, like drive up to like Big Sur.
Bixby Bridge, and everything along the coast. Hopefully we see some sea otters. Because if we see donkeys and sea otters this trip, this will be like a dream trip.
I'm guaranteed to see a squirrel, and those are like my my top 3.
After that, we're going to Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park, which we've never been to before.
And then the next day will be Yosemite, and that'll be like an all-day thing.
Yeah.
And then the next day, Death Valley.
And then we're gonna come back, circle back to Las Vegas. And we are blasting my Fading West playlist that I have carefully hand curated. Those links will be in the description below if you want to check it out.
It's an awesome mix. I highly recommend checking it out.
Yeah, I've been making playlists for a long time. I got my first iPod in 2003, and I've had iTunes.
When we were first dating, his like little, because I mean we were teenagers, we had no money, but he would always make me little mixes like
for gifts.
Yes, little Valentine's Day mixes or 80s mixes or Christmas mixes. Yeah. So he's been doing it for a really long time.
We hope you enjoy the vlogs, because we are going to be vlogging the entire thing.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Buddy.
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and
gosh.
Savior Jesus Christ?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I cannot believe they greeted us here.
I think they technically wanted food.
I'm trying to get the camera bag. Hey. What's up, buddy?
Oh, no, don't bite my thigh. Oh, okay. Don't bite my thigh. I don't have anything. Go back. Go back.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if you get out.
Watch out. He's like, take me away.
Okay, well. Alright, well, we just saw some wild donkeys, and they tried to get in the car with us. We got a really good Polaroid.
They've got dreams, they want to go places.
I know, where's that Polaroid at?
Oh.
Look how perfect this little picture turned out.
I love it. So cute.
I do too. We're heading to Oatman. We're close, but we're driving on the old historic route. Lightning McQueen drove this road one day.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And old Toe Mater. I think he towed somebody right up here.
Aw. I feel like Route 66 doesn't get like more like old school American than this.
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, well, we had a little roadblock of donkeys on the way here, but
we're in Oatman.
So this is an old mining town, and apparently what we read was all the donkeys here are descendants of the miners
When the mining was done, they just left their donkeys here.
Yeah, they let them loose, and then that's what's basically roaming the town here. So this is on historic Route 66. We've always seen this on like Instagram, but we were so close, we just we made a point that this is what we're doing on this trip. So this is the first thing. He's been in the road since we got here.
That's what I said. He's a slow eater.
That was Oatman. Walked pretty much the whole strip there and just went into a couple shops, got a sticker and a magnet like we always do. The next stop we are heading is to Salvation Mountain. It's in California, but
4 hours.
It's 4 hours away. So we gotta find a gas station and pee, drink some H2O.
Quality, that
Quality
is.
H2O, that is.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
And then hit the road.
Buddy, do you need a ride? Huh? Do you need a ride? We don't take any hitchhikers, but
buddy.
You look pretty cute. I'll take you.
Tell Shrek we said hello.
All right, we had to stop, just fill up with some gas and get some snacks.
It is so hard to get situated on a road trip when you don't leave from your own house. Like trying to fly somewhere.
You're not in the groove yet.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I don't know if it'll be too windy to hear us, but we are in Glamis right now at the Imperial Dunes, and
No. We're at Tattoon. I love her. She's like a Martian.
we are in the desert of Tatooine right now, aka the Glamis Imperial Sand Dunes. They actually filmed Star Wars out here, and this was the scene for Tatooine. How freaking sweet is that? We got some drone shots. They also filmed some Jumanji, 2019,
And Resident Evil.
and a couple other movies out here. But yeah, look at these sand dunes. We got some good shots with the drone up there. What's that? Abby found a freaking, oh my gosh, it's a butterfly.
I found jewels.
Whoa.
I feel like Aladdin. That was honestly really awesome, but now got tons of sand in our shoes, so I need to get that all out. We are at Salvation Mountain. How cool is that? Yeah, okay, so a quick little story behind this whole thing. The gentleman's name is Leonard. He was born in Vermont. He went to his sister's in San Diego in his 30s. She always used to kind of preach to him about Jesus and everything. Well, one day he decided, I don't want to hear it. He went out to his van and something hit him, and he said the sinner's prayer, and he gave himself to the Lord. And so from then on, there was always a little spark burning inside of him that he wanted to spread the word that God is love. And through that, he wanted to do a hot air balloon and have that plastered on the hot air balloon. He would collect pieces of fabric over the years to put it together, but the fabric would rot, there'd be holes, it wasn't working. So he stumbled upon this area later on in life, and he's like, well, I've got one last shot. Air balloon's not gonna work, so I've got a half a bag of cement, just kind of see what happens. And a week turned into a month, turned into a year. Technically, this did not happen. He had a mound of some sort like this, and then it actually collapsed, and he realized the material he was using was not very good, so he did adobe clay and straw, and then created this. So this is actually the second rendition of it. They said estimate there's about 100,000 gallons of paint throughout this whole entire thing.
Wow. And it goes. Abby says you can walk in there typically and look out all those little windows, but it's closed right now. So yeah, this was actually really neat, and the whole backstory behind this was really awesome. Here at Salvation Mountain, and you know, this is something we've always seen on the internet and pictures.
A little tip though, like if you want to plan a road trip, highly suggest Road Trippers.
Roadtrippers.com.
And that's actually how we kind of came across it.
Yeah, so what they do is you map your route out, and then it'll show you like radius off the beaten path of like 30 miles, and then this was on there, and it allowed us to like, oh crap, that's exactly where that is. So
you can pin that, and then it'll reroute, and it'll tell you like how much gas you're going to use, how much time on the road.
We didn't really end the vlog there at Salvation Mountain, but we were heading back to our hotel in Solana Beach. We're gonna miss the sunset, but if you watched our vlogs,
we're not gonna miss dinner.
yeah, we're not. We hope we don't miss dinner. California Pizza Kitchen in Solana Beach is such a sentimental restaurant to us, and there's all these restaurants in San Diego, but out of all of them, this is our favorite. But we'll explain later why. But right now we are hauling back to Solana, which is, well, actually to Solana, not back. We haven't been there yet, but it's getting us there at 9 o'clock. Man, nothing gets a road trip as lit as singing Camp Rock, Demi
Disney
Lovato.
classics.
Yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah, we're doing this stretch of driving here. We did this 3 years ago, 2018. We did this stretch. We are doing it again, and there's some cool windmills. We are in the middle of nowhere. Speed limit is infinity, or as fast as the Nissan Sentra will allow you to go. And yeah, there's gonna be a cool. We're gonna go through this mountain pass here, and there's cool windmills. So stay tuned. But for now, we're just gonna keep jamming some Camp Rock and Joe Bros, old Joe Bros. That is, year 3000. You know, that type of vibe.
The peaceful freedom draw you in, let it draw you in to the light where long lost love begins. Let love beckon you.
Gosh, we're at the Border Patrol right now. In San Diego, we're in the mountain pass, and this is a lot later than normal. Typically, every time we've done this, it's been broad daylight. We're almost here. We're gonna put the camera down now. We're gonna put the camera down.
Put it down.
We made it. We made it. We're in the clear. He didn't even question me. It was really cool. But the first time, we were in our GTI, and he said, "What? Hey man, I like your car." I'm like, "Hey." I was like, "Yup." I was like, "No, I'm just taking it. Thank you, kind sir."
And I said, "Oh, what a sweet boy."
Because I am a sweet boy. All right, we made it to Solana Beach. It is pushing it to the limit.
9:25.
We got to get to CPK. We called. I can't remember if they said 9:30 or 9:45 that they would stop taking people, and we haven't eaten anywhere today except that Feta Wap and Takis. But we drove 500 miles today just for this California Pizza Kitchen in Solana Beach, and it looks like they're still open. Yay! We haven't eaten here in 4 years. 3 years. Front doors are open. Moment of truth. First dip of this bread.
That's as good as I remember.
So they don't have the macaroni bites anymore, and they didn't have the avocado egg rolls that we found, but we got
Artichoke dip.
artichoke dip. 2, 3.
Hawaiian and spicy chipotle chicken. So try it.
This is what I always get every time. It's my favorite. Just like I did 3 years ago. Amazing. Was it worth the wait? Is it good?
The best.
The best?
The best.
Yeah, she's always said this is the best Hawaiian pizza that she's ever had. Still live up to it? All right, we're gonna eat. All right, well, we have been awake for going on 24 hours on 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So we are very tired. We made it to Solana, we made it to CPK.
And a little bit end of the ocean, and then we're gonna go to bed.
We always love to come here and look at it. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Well, hey, you stay classy, San Diego.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, I'm Ron Burgundy.
Thanks for stopping.
The next morning.
Good morning.
We got our coffee. There's a sandpiper. Yeah, so anyways, now we are at Solana Beach. We are walking on the beach.
It's cold.
And the water's chilly. It feels really good though. I think it feels nice. But yeah, we're just walking on the beach now, and then we're gonna go back a little bit, probably walk to the end here, go back a little bit later, get changed, go to La Jolla and St. Archer for sure today. And then we're gonna go to the beach. Hopefully it clears up. I think it's supposed to clear up a little bit later today. You sure about that?
Yeah, around noon.
Wherever the day takes us is where it will. It'll just be as it is. This beach is so special to us. This was the first beach
That my toes ever touched the Pacific Ocean.
and mine too, when I was in 2003. Solana Beach, I don't know, this was the first town I ever went to on the West Coast. You know, it was the first town that I brought Abby to on the West Coast, so it's just so...
10 years ago you brought me
Yeah,
here.
it was exactly 10 years ago. It was 2011.
Honestly, shy of like a week.
Yeah, it really
exactly to
was.
the day.
Yeah, I know. This beach is always so special to us. We love this town so much. It's the most laid-back beach chill town there is, and I love it. Why are we always smiling? Is something wrong with it? Made it to La Jolla and don't know how, but we got... Oh, we're parking.
Never happens.
Never. Look at the view. It smells really bad. All these pelicans bring up the fish right down there.
Really
Grouper
bad.
garden over here. We're just gonna walk around La Jolla today. Just check, well, for a little bit and check this out. Hey, there's seals. Oh, there's always tons of seals everywhere here, and they're still here. Two on the animal that she wanted to see. Alright, we frolicked. I got some drone photos. Alright, we spent some time down at the cove. Got just kind of watched the waves crash and saw all the seals. The main area where we usually walk out is, it was all closed because it was sea lion breeding season, birthing area. We got a sticker and sweatshirt at the gift shop, and now we're going to Aviator Nation because we saw that they have one here, and we went to the one in Malibu. And there's a jacket I want, and their sizing is, everything's different, so I want to try it on before I make any purchase like that. Here it is. It's cool. It's right there. Yep.
Those men's swim trunks?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right. Well, the jacket will work. So once it gets colder, because I can't think about buying a winter jacket right now.
You looked expensive in that.
Well, it's really nice. So
You looked very posh.
I know the difference too. So the men's have 4 stripes on the back.
And the women have 3.
I don't. Yeah, you should get this heavy. Glitzy. I don't know what we're gonna do now. We were going to the beach, but who knows? The weather don't look beachy, so we're at least gonna go to St. Archer next. Maybe one stop before, but yeah, heading there now. St. Archer.
St. Archer.
Is this the tap room? I don't know. All right, we made it to St. Archer. We had to take we realized we had no food in our system, so we went across the street. We had to get some tacos real fast, so there's a clip of these right here. Rigobertos.
Yeah.
Rigobertos. Look at this. You got tacos, look at those. I got a torta. Jeez, I didn't know they were gonna be that big. That's what she said. Okay, chicken torta, here we go. It's good, but it's actually not as good as La Fiesta Express. We are at St. Archer. I've been wanting to come here for so long. This is so cool. I wanted to come here like for many years. I just kept forgetting to come here, honestly. I mean, we tried, but we didn't have time that one year. But we're here, so excited. Maybe we'll see a pro skater.
I'm a professional skater, baby.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like this one. It's really light. It's called the Punch Bowl Sparkler.
Okay, and I got a tropical, then I just realized I had tropical in Malibu, but not on draft, but it's really good. But yeah, look at this place. It's so awesome. That one got small IBUs. It's so cool to see. My dude up there at the bar let me try this cashmere summer ale. This thing is really good. You didn't like it, did you?
It smells like pennies.
See, hers tastes like a sock. Yeah, it did. But no, this is, I would say, I wish I could just explain it, like what it smells like. It almost has like a warm air freshener smell. Not like a vanilla smell, like a candle or something.
If that was a candle, I would have returned it.
Shut up. Whatever, regardless, this is really good though. I like it a lot.
It wasn't bad. I mean, I liked it, but I liked this best.
She likes the old Punch Bowl sour sock.
Sparkler.
Punch Bowl sparkler. I like collecting skateboarding deck, but we're in the gift shop right now. It's so awesome. It's a Mikey Taylor bird. Looks like a Sean Malto. I'm not sure whose this was. I can't tell by the autograph there. Hey. Hey. I'll bring the beers. I'll bring the beers.
I'll bring the beers. I'll bring the beers.
No, the nicest guy
What the
ever at St. Archer. He was like loading us up on little koozies. Koozies, stickers.
I got 2 keychains, one for each vehicle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right here. And I got a hat.
Yes, that I'll probably wear.
And Michael got a shirt.
That she won't wear.
No, I won't.
No, but oh my gosh, we had the best time at St. Archer. That was so fun.
Yeah, it was just nice.
The nicest people, like such a genuine guy, especially, well, both those guys, but that one guy like hooked us up right there.
Yeah, but it was really cool just to have a drink. Yeah. Enjoy the atmosphere. It was fun.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Absolutely recommend it. And we will definitely be back when we're in San Diego again.
Oh, I would definitely go back.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is something I've been wanting to do forever.
So thanks, St. Archer. That was
Thank you, St. Archer. This was awesome. We got back to our hotel. We went to CVS, got some water and hand sanitizer. But the gloom never went away today. So we never went to the beach because it stayed kind of chilly. I mean, I'm not cold, but I could see where Abby is cold. So we didn't get to go to the beach, nor did we get to see a sunset. So we're gonna drown our sorrows in a CPK, California Pizza Kitchen, right now. Look back and tell me you love me.
I love you.
Oh my gosh, and tell me you love CPK.
I love CPK.
All right, they had them tonight. We have the Avocado Club egg rolls. You should get the first bite.
I agree.
You do?
I think this is like Chipotle. Yeah, that was good.
I don't know, whatever. It looks really good though. These are really good.
I know.
God, these give the macaroni a run for their money.
I know.
Wow. Yo, how's that pizza? All right, I made. I'll post it here. How's that pizza? But yeah, anyways, we got the Hawaiian once again. We got the spicy Chipotle chicken. Got the hot sauce tonight because I forgot it last night.
Dr. Duck.
I wonder what Portnoy would give this.
The next morning.
Good morning. We are at Starbucks in Solana Beach. About to start our day. We are going to walk on the beach with coffee this time. There's the Delmore horses, surfboards. It has the thick mermaid. Right up there. The paper straw. See, they're back to caring about turtles now. Paper straws, which I hate. The shavings go right down into the...
Soggy.
I haven't had a vanilla latte in quite some time. This is a blonde. I think I like that a little better. I bought a box of bleach at Walmart and I forced her.
Dumped it over my head.
Del Mar is a fantastic place, I will tell you. It didn't record.
It didn't record?
No, I think it did. Look at all these little fluffy dogs. He's just chilling. He's just chilling this morning. Aw, that's so cute, isn't it? Del Mar has a certain dog beach area. The GoPro that we were filming down at the beach had SD card failure, so I was trying to recover that, and so far not a whole lot of luck. We are at Surf Ride right now. We got checked out of our hotel. I bought a Zero skateboard hat here the very first time in 2003 I ever came here, so it's like one of our favorite little surf shops here. Have you found anything? Okay, we got a couple shirts, got a couple stickers, and now we are heading probably Wahoo's and San Clemente first. Everywhere I look, something reminds me of her.
Everywhere I look, something reminds me of her.
We just crossed into the Orange County line. What does that mean?
Welcome to the OC, bitch.
Welcome to the OC, bitch.
Treat for here. Yay.
Ooh, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Bit of sun today.
Oh yeah.
I wanted some sun today.
Yeah, the sun's out. I forgot. We haven't seen it in like 3 days. Spicy fish tacos, with rice and spicy beans. And then we got all the chips and salsa here.
Hey, half.
Yeah, there's not much chips left. And then yeah, I don't know what kind of sauces those are, but they're really good.
Yeah, that one is super half good. Oh. And stickers.
And stickers. I'm gonna put one on my Yeti bottle.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so the reason we love coming here is, I don't know if you remember the show Life of Ryan. We love watching that show. It's the whole reason we found this place. And they actually have Ryan's Pro board. I don't know which one, but they have one of Ryan's Pro model boards and a Plan B board. So it's on display in here, so we'll go check it out before we leave. This place is awesome. Food is always so good. I'm so glad. This is an actual must every time we pass through. This is like 100% we stop here every time. Beach right.
The line?
We wait. That is true. But there hasn't been one yet, so.
No.
Yeah, we are about to hop in Nelson and head to Laguna Beach right now. Alright, yeah, total change of plans. We were having serious FOMO of the beach because yesterday we didn't get to go because the sun wasn't out. And as this whole drive up here, the sun has been shining so vibrant. So we just pulled off in public parking, hurry up and changed, got our suitcases out the back, and are gonna go to the beach right now. Alright, well, we made it to Laguna. This was really unplanned, but we were driving and we were like, dang it. We just saw like all the beautiful blue ocean, blue sky. We didn't get any of that yesterday, so.
It was hard to say no to.
Yeah, so we found some public parking, paid $20 to park, and we are here. This is the main beach in Laguna. We passed another one on the way, it looked awesome, but.
This was the closest one.
Yeah, it's the closest one we could find with parking, so here we are. Okay, we're gonna go get into the ocean. Ocean spread.
This is really freaking cool.
Alright. Alright, here comes a wave. That's a big wave. There's seaweed everywhere. Gosh.
You've got a hole over you.
I'm covered in seaweed. Alright.
Those are massive waves.
Will you get in? Just get in. Come on.
Oh, that's gross.
I know it is, but
I hope he goes swimming in a pond. Yeah, no.
Alright, there's freaking seaweed everywhere. Gosh dang it.
Thank you. Thank you for proving my point.
Alright, alright. Well,
I don't mind walking like this.
alright. Oh, I'll take you out too. This is the extent of playing in the ocean today. Oh, well, it's better than nothing.
These freaking, like,
Yeah.
nicer.
Yeah. These actually, yeah, like I always felt, well, I mean, San Diego are definitely the biggest that we've seen. Well, I don't know, was Hawaii like this though?
That would, like, pull you?
Oh, well, actually, at Laie, up by the cliffs.
Yes.
That was
nuts.
really wicked. But these waves were huge. As I was standing there approaching, I'm like, damn, these are pretty big. I wish I wasn't covered in seaweed. It was in my pockets and everything. We're just chilling here on the beach, and I had to play this song. Listen. Yeah, we're gonna listen to Hillary Duff, "Come Clean." I mean, it's Laguna Beach's theme song. Like, well, as soon as we pulled in, as soon as we drove to the town, I put this song on repeat. What a good tune.
I wonder if we're famous around here.
Why?
We have the most viewed Laguna Beach intro.
Oh my god, we do have the most viewed Laguna Beach intro. People you know, I thought people were looking at me. I thought so. They recognized me as Michael and Abby from the intro. It is funny, you maybe have seen that video on our YouTube channel from 2011. I just assume Hillary knows how impactful this song is to Abby and I. It's like really, it's such a good song. It just reminds us of watching Laguna Beach. Do you remember the night we bought the DVDs?
From Hastings?
Do you remember we went to play putt-putt golf for our like half-year anniversary or 1.5-year anniversary, and yeah, we just pulled seaweed out of my leg. But we watched pretty dang close to the whole season and like stayed up super late and watched it after we had TGI Fridays and putt-putt golf. What a perfect...
That's a perfect night.
It really is actually a really good night. We're just in this bubble of Laguna. Some people will never get out of this bubble.
Why would you?
Yeah, I know. Morgan, I'm talking to you if you see this video.
Because I'm not staying here, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm getting out of the bubble.
Why would you want to get out of this place? This place is sick. Hit the road up to El Coyote for dinner tonight.
Milk.
Oh yeah, and I really hope Milk Bar's open tonight. It was closed every time we went by it.
Oh yeah, we only had it last time.
No.
Or 2 times.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. But last time we were here, a couple months ago, it was all closed. We're leaving the beach now. We chilled, we came, we chilled. We conquered the beach, conquered the beach. We had a good time, that was nice.
Yeah.
We saw some seagulls tear apart. We're going to head back towards John's and Rochelle's house and WeHo. Are you ready yet? Come on. Yeah, look at the little main area of Laguna here. But yeah, we're just Just a good chill day. I'm so glad we, this was literally not even planned, but I'm so glad we stopped and did this. This seems like just an awesome area. Play some beach volleyball right there. Oh my gosh. You want to?
Honestly.
I always like playing volleyball in gym class though. But
Ready, set, spike.
no, it's bump set spike. She wasn't very good. She didn't even remember it. I literally feel like Stephen Coletti. That's what I feel like right now. I know that song. You know it?
I love that song.
We did pass Laguna Surf and Sport where Stephen worked. Remember he answered the phone saying, Surf and Sport. I remember like it was 15 years ago. We were in high school, right?
Yeah.
Whew. Crazy. We were almost to the car and then I will stop vlogging because we gotta drive, baby. Guys, the Hills Star audition tape. We're here.
We're moving in.
Yep, we're about to be on season 3. It's gonna be sick. Yo, what's up, dude?
What's up, YouTube?
Oh, hold on, we gotta do. We aren't eating El Coyote tonight like we planned because it is closed on Tuesday.
We were driving around.
Here's the Kylie Jenner billboard. She always looking thick. Look at that baddie right there. Dude, this dude's got a pigeon in his backpack. I've seen it all, man. We missed her reservation. This place looks lit, dude.
I might just park in that public parking spot.
Just pull.
They're freaking jamming. I don't know if it's Slayer or Mastodon or whatever, but our food's here. Wings and burgers and everything else.
Told me a great blizzard.
Mac and cheese.
That mac and cheese is cheesy. I can't see it. For Dale. Dude, that's actually a sick car. Wow. Dude, this is like awesome here. We're getting a milk bar because Saddle Ranch was really good. We got soft serve. I got the strawberry shortcake with cornflakes, and Abby got the
Cereal milk.
Cereal milk. Is it really good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got this in New York City a couple years ago, but I just forget what I even got.
The next morning.
Good morning. We stayed with John and Rochelle last night. They were so kind to let us stay. Today we are heading up to Big Sur, but first we're getting Blue Bottle Coffee. Please remember to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's go. What'd you get, Bob?
I bought coffee.
First sip in 2 months. Wow, it's only been 2 months since we've been here. Oh, that be hitting. I think we're gonna hit Morro Bay first stop. Morro Bay. We hope to see some sea otters. We're just hoping though. We're very hopeful.
You know, there's some things in life that are just meant to be.
Yeah.
And this song starts playing, and look, we're in Encino. And this song played on Encino Man.
Don't tax my gig so stone cold, Cruster. We's in the juice. No, we's in the juice.
It's a great movie.
Oh, it's such a good movie. Pauly Shore movies were like peak
In their
comedy.
prime.
Tastes like salt. Alright, well, we made it to Morro Bay. We read online that the otters are in the marina.
Which we are, and
So,
they are not.
Yep, that's how it goes, ain't it? Anyways, we are gonna go at least eat lunch now, and then hopefully some locals will be like, hey, there's a secret otter spot out back, or wherever it is, and then we'll go there and they'll be there, but who knows. But no, Morro Bay is actually where Dory was born, at the Jewel of Morro Bay, from Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. That's pretty cool, fun fact. And then the 1977 version of Pete's Dragon, the rock was constructed, even though it was technically taking place in Maine. Now we're actually in the town of Morro Bay, so no luck in the marina. We are at least gonna check out the town. It has a lot of cute little shops, and we're gonna get some lunch here. But we saw a jellyfish. I've never seen one before. That was kind of neat. I was hoping it was an otter, but it was a jellyfish. But hey, still. We went to a restaurant, and Abby's been craving fish and chips. We go to order fish and chips, and they inform us that the
They can do grilled.
yeah, the fryer was down, so they couldn't do that. So I felt terrible, but we said skirt,
And it went to the next. Then and hold it around.
oh, that's okay.
Do it.
Well, who's gonna see it?
All the way out.
I can't.
Oh, you got a big head.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No otters. Just that same jellyfish floating around. Despite being called Beach Burger, they have fish and chips, according to Yelp, that look pretty good. Okay, you got your fish and chips. I got the Cajun burger, Chipotle burger, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's really good.
A bucket of ranch. If I get all three, it's pretty decent. So that's Morro Rock out there, and that is 581 feet of eroded, extinct volcano.
And at one time they actually used to mine it.
1.5 million tons of rocks were carried away from there. This was supposed to be the best place between here and Big Sur and Monterey to see sea otters. And Abby's favorite animal is a sea otter. And we have seen 0 sea otters.
This is like a little protected area for them, so it's like almost a sure thing.
Yeah. Yep. And we went to the marina where they said, we went to the state park where they said, and now we're here.
But if you want to see jellyfish, we've seen tons of jellyfish.
By tons she means 3. But we've seen them. So we're gonna head to Bixby Bridge and Big Sur right now, which is about 2.5-hour drive. So we gotta get skirting.
We gotta get going.
We have been driving up this Big Sur coast for a while, and every time there's just like every pull out, it's just like a new view. It's incredible because we've stopped so many times. It's hard not to. Like, look at these views. Abby's even eating a milk cookie from last
Confetti.
night. A confetti cookie. Oh my gosh! But yeah, it's just I don't know. This is such a beautiful drive.
we are coming to you live from Bixby Bridge. What do you think about it?
I've been wanting to come here forever. It's awesome. I got some sick drone shots.
Yeah.
It is incredible. We drove up the coast from Morro Bay all the way here on Highway 1, and the views were just like, I don't know. Do you want to get the views behind me as I'm talking? The views are just incredible. I really, I don't even know how to explain it. Like,
he's doing a great job, you guys. It's just descriptive. The adjectives are flowing out of his mouth.
No, it said it was gonna be like 88 miles, but it was like 2.5 hours. I'm like, say what? We freaking stopped at like every scenic vista because it's, I don't know, I just had to get every single picture. So I'm gonna post like every picture too because they look incredible. But yeah, this is beautiful. I've wanted to come here forever. I'm so glad I got to share it with Abby. Well, we wanted to come here forever.
We have squirrels among us.
We've seen squirrels, no otters.
Squirrels, donkeys.
Squirrels, donkeys. We are missing otters. This might be the last time we see the Pacific for a little bit.
All right, you know the cue.
I'm supposed to.
Don't you want to look at the Grand Canyon?
All right, I love you. Hey, I love views, good views, you know that.
Where we're going next, roads don't have names.
No, this is where we're going next. We don't need roads.
Where we're going next, we don't need roads.
No, apparently we don't need ocean either. It's all just boom.
Because we don't have internet connection.
Yeah, we haven't had Wi-Fi.
So where we're going is into the unknown.
It is. We're about there.
So hopefully you see us on another vlog.
Oh shoot. This is it. Is this it? Oh wow, we're off-roading now. Whoa, we're off-roading, baby. This is so dope. What? I was skiing.
Okay, I know we said last time that was probably our last stop, but this truly is our last stop because I think we have a couple hours till our hotel, and it's 8 o'clock right now. So we're soaking up the views.
We're doing the master shot on the drone.
This is what we've got to soak up. I do want to mention one thing. I'm over here buying succulents at Hobby Lobby because they're super cute and adorable, and all along the coast I've seen these, and they're wild like succulents all over the place.
Speaking of succulents, can I have my camera?
I feel like once again California is ahead of the times.
Let me get a little picture of you. Oh, it's freaking beautiful.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
What? I'm not gonna know until I edit.
Not until you edit.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you wrote Billy Bob Loves Charlene.
A and M. Abby and Michael. Oh, how sweet. Okay, you guys, say goodbye. Bye, buddy. I don't know where we're going tonight. Pray that we get internet service to make our way home.
Oh yeah, we need a Rand McNally map.
What?
It's the brand of atlas.
Who knows that?
Me. We did end up getting El Pollo Loco, chicken tortilla soup, and a street taco. I got the burrito. This place is really good. It's very fresh. Everything tastes very fresh. So.
The next day.
Real question. In Starbucks, they asked the question: if you could travel or vacation anywhere else for the rest of your life, what place or what location would it be and why?
Wow. I'll have to think about that.
I know.
But that's something for you guys to think about. If you could travel anywhere for one, what was it?
If you could travel or vacation for one place, at one place for the rest of your life, where would it be and why? I want to know.
Let us know below. That's really good, Abby. That's a really engaging question. Something for you guys to think about. But yeah, we are on our way. We got our coffee. We are on our way to Kings Canyon and then Sequoia National Park today. So these are two parks we've never been to, so we're really excited.
Find it funny, I have to ask multiple times for you to unlock the door.
But there's no one else I'd rather travel with, so I don't know why I didn't lock it the first time for you. All right, let's plug our phone in, get some tunes cranking. What's the first song gonna be today?
I don't know.
All right, let's see what the first song's gonna be. What is it? What is it? All right. Smoking doobies with my brothers.
Doobie Brothers, I was smoking doobies with my brothers.
Let's do a dirt song. Oh, look at that. It reminds me of a trucker hat, the one I used to wear. No, this trucker hat song I kept singing 3 years ago on our trip, and everybody thought it was made up the whole time, but
The lyrics seem absurd.
I just said this is a song that reminds me of my trucker hat, the one I used to wear back when something, I don't know, but
It sounded like a made up song. I thought he made it all up on the spot.
yeah, no.
Come to find out, and it's an actual song by Bowling for Soup.
Yep.
Oh, my trucker hat's in the trunk. Son of a bitch.
Oh, man. Me and Roxanne have that in common. We're driving a Nissan, baby. Roxanne would like me.
Roxanne sounds exhausting.
Roxanne's a bad bitch. You know it. All for the gram, baby. Me and Roxanne have a lot in common.
I was gonna say, you and Roxanne are actually a lot alike. They look like bundles of grapes,
Yeah.
but they're bundles of pistachios.
Yeah. That's the coolest thing ever. There's so much farmland in between. We have like a 3.5 hour drive this morning.
It's been like nothing but farmland.
Yeah, it's so cool to see these pistachios like this and the wild pistachios. I was gonna be bummed if we didn't get in and out on this trip. We're gonna get it real fast. Hopefully it's a quick stop. It looks not that busy. Oh my gosh, yeah, this should be good. Eating good in the neighborhood. Is it good? Swallow. You need to let the vlog know if it's good. Okay, cool. I'm excited to try mine. I guess no one's gonna film me. I'll eat it like this. It's good Boston. Sheesh. I'm just joking. I didn't really have to skirt around the block.
We're now at
Sequoia
National Park.
Dang it. These are so hard.
We'll have to back up.
We've never been to Sequoia. We were close before, but we've never been here. So it's exciting we were here.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool sign.
A perfect start into a perfect
You guys, look at this. That is massive. At the gift shop it said that like the sequoias, they get as tall as the Statue of Liberty. They're nuts. They're massive. It's huge. The coolest thing is these trees, I would think it'd be like super like hard, but it's like kind of, it's like flaky. And it kind of sounds hollow. I would not have thought that. What do you think?
That's crazy. His teeth were made of wool. Feels like wool.
Yeah, like squishy.
We just saw a bear. Yeah, we just saw a little bear. Well, he's not little, but
Brother bear.
we just saw you. Someone said he was over here, so we waited. We walked over here a little bit, and then we just started seeing him, and then he just came back down, and he was just looking around, and
He started getting a little too close, so we're trying to leave just to be safe.
yeah, yes, he has COVID, so we want to keep distance. He was getting it to a point where if you don't have your running shoes on, he's gonna come.
I got sandals.
Oh yeah. Wow. But look how beautiful this little trail is right here. Oh, there he's on the trail. How freaking cool. Okay, he just got a little bit closer. He got a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was the coolest thing ever. He's literally walking on the trail now. He just plopped down and scratched. Then back on the trail.
I didn't see the otters, but that made up for it.
This is giant forest right here in Sequoia. So we did a little trail and it did not disappoint. First of all, I was mesmerized by the trees, but we saw a freaking bear. I am blown away with these freaking trees. Look at this thing. What the heck? I can't get over these trees. And look at this thing over here. This thing is nuts. Look at this freaking tree. I'm gonna rent me a backhoe and uproot that tree. That is nuts. What do you think?
That it's super cool.
I know, this is awesome. You lose your hat there?
Yeah.
This photograph is proof that we are in a beautiful place. That's pretty good. Okay, we good?
Yeah. These roots. Look at this.
Look at this.
I'm up in these tree roots.
GoPro, start recording.
It's so big.
Making our way out of Sequoia National Park right now. We're in Sequoia National Forest and we are going to Kings Canyon National Park right now, which they connect. It is, oh hey look, there's an overlook right here for Kings Canyon. But no, this is just so peaceful. We have the windows down. It's just really honestly very peaceful. It's just like this drive is so pretty.
Oh wow.
Alright, we're gonna have to pull off here. That's no joke right here. Here we go. Dude, I just saw a freaking tarantula on the road. We're gonna go check it out. Dude, look at this little bastard. You can see him on the freaking road. You know he's freaking huge.
If he comes after me, I'm gonna scream. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Holy a freaking tarantula, dude. I saw him from the car. Bro. What the hell? Stay away from me, fam. Bro, I'm trying to catch these hands. Holy crap.
They're for real out here.
What the f off? Are you freaking kidding me?
He didn't come back your way. He's zigzagging through the road.
Dude, I saw him from the car. We freaking pulled over. Holy crap. We saw in the visitor center sign that there's tarantulas here. I was like, oh my gosh. That was crazy. I've never seen one before other than like a zoo or something. Freaking
He's under your foot.
Shut up. I hate spiders.
I've always said that I want to do like a real camping, like a tent and a sleeping bag. But Michael was like,
no, I mean, you really want to camp with that thing lurking? I'm fine with glamping in the back of the car. We just put a bed. As long as that car is sealed up, that's fine, but I am not freaking having old Spidey come. Oh shit. Look at this.
no, true.
Yeah, we're glampers.
If those kind of things are gonna creep into your tent.
Yeah. Now I would camp like Tom Haverford when he got the whole catalog from Sky Mall in his tent.
Come check out my tent. I ordered a bunch of crap off Sky Mall. I got my TV, my Xbox, DVD, awesome bed right there. DJ Roomba's in the mix. It's like I'm not even camping. This is actually a dog couch, but it's super comfortable.
Yeah, from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks. Fam. I just can't describe. Look at this. And behind us, like, I just cannot describe this. This is absolutely insane right here.
Sequoia National Park was awesome. I mean, the trees, they were huge. And Kings Canyon, I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know if it would, you know, like, oh, that's cool, but I wouldn't go back. I mean, these mountains are majestic.
Yeah, they're monsters. Well, I mean, we're just down there too. Like, we're going all the way to the bottom. Start top to bottom.
I mean, you feel like teeny tiny. They are massive. It's definitely a must-see.
All right, we made it to Kings Canyon. We were trying to take a Polaroid picture. You can't even see the friggin' sign. Okay, well, I'm gonna set the tripod up, get a picture, and we'll retake that too. 1, 2, 3. Only took one try. All right, we gotta try this other one now.
Okay.
What?
Well.
Not at all.
So here was take number 1. It's okay, but you can't see the sign. And that was when Michael took the picture. And this is take number 2. Everything is all blurry. You can kind of see the sign, but it didn't turn out.
It's blurry?
Yes. You know what? Sometimes you can't get a good Polaroid when you're trying to take a selfie. Polaroids were not meant for selfies. So we got two to go off of.
We drove to the back of Kings Canyon all the way to the end.
In Road's End.
Yeah, Road's End. We unfortunately didn't have as much daylight as we hoped, but we're just kind of soaking it in right here at this last shot. Just like
the final shot.
The final shot.
Final countdown.
Look how beautiful that is. Oh. Here with my beautiful bae.
B.
Yes. So thankful we're able to be here. This is so beautiful. Alright, now that whole drive that we came down in the canyon, now we gotta go up.
Right back up.
Hope there's not tread marks on that old tarantula.
I wonder if we'll find him.
I don't know. Probably
Got
not.
squished on the road.
No, he probably made it out, but I mean.
There's bats.
Yeah, there's bats here too. Oh, look at this little area we're at. Okay, so yeah, there's water right there. Beautiful water. That. I mean, that canyon there. Look at that out there though. Come on. Look at those canyons. Kings Canyon, you have honestly, I didn't know anything about this park. Honestly, Sequoia, I was excited about to see the trees. Once I saw this canyon, knew we were going down in it. Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. Really, it just, I guess when you look at a mountain, you'll never think about the bottom of it. Like,
yeah, like what's down below.
yeah, and this drives you right down to the bottom of this.
You get to see everything from the top to the
Yeah,
bottom.
you go top to the bottom, and it's crazy. But this has been an amazing park. But yes, we are heading back to our hotel now. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna be. It said an hour, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. I don't think it is, because I don't think that
it's gonna be
counted
more like
2 hours.
Oh yeah, you still have to tell me where you want to travel.
Oh yeah, if you're still watching, leave a comment. What
place
yes
or destination would you travel
if you could only go to one place?
if you could only go to one place for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Tell me and tell me why.
Oh, this does the best. What you got in there? Rum. You're doing a good job putting this away. Okay. Toodaloo.
Eventually.
I will just say that this Taco Bell here in Dinuba, California, they're doing it right. I haven't had a Crunchwrap that filled and hot. Everything was, and your fries burnt you.
I'm not. And all over his leg.
The burrito busted as I took a bite. It was like.
You don't understand. He cannot eat anything without spilling it. Nothing. He can't even drink water without spilling it.
Oh my god.
I need a bib for you. What the? Ew!
Did he fly in, you think?
The next morning.
Good morning. We stopped off and got some coffee in Selma, California, which is the raisin capital. I don't know if the U.S. or of the world. Either way, it's the raisin capital.
Yeah, we saw all the sun-made farms where the little raisins come from, which is pretty neat.
And now we're on our way to Yosemite, much for the whole day.
Yep, we're spending the whole day in Yosemite. Really excited. It was 4 years ago we were here last. Was it 4?
So kind of going a little bit deeper and doing a lot of the stuff that we didn't get to do, or just reading some.
Want to redo,
Yeah.
This is hard there. Alright, we made it into Yosemite. It's been driving. We're heading down to the Yosemite Valley right now. You can see Half Dome. So pretty. Is it pretty? It's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna head down to the Yosemite Valley right now. Oh, tunnel view. Oh, this is tunnel view? Oh, sick. We didn't get to do this last time.
The tunnel just came out. Yes.
We are at Tunnel View right now. You can just see right down in the valley.
I'm sure you're familiar with all the emojis. Well, this one.
You're looking at a real life emoji. But really, we weren't. El Capitan.
Would you look at that?
Hey, would you look at this?
What do we find out?
It's not this. It's Half Dome. Oh, Bridalveil Falls is right there.
Oh. We were walking in the opposite direction. It's right behind us. So if I've said it once, I'll say it again. If you are in any national park, you are almost guaranteed to find a Bridalveil Fall.
Oh, I know. Every single park. Every state has one. All right, now we are doing the Mist Trail, which takes us to Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall. It looks pretty cool. We were gonna do this or Mirror Lake, but it's kind of cloudy right now.
You don't think it'll actually look like a mirror lake?
Yeah, I want to, yeah, because it's supposed, Mirror Lake is supposed to have a perfect reflection of Half Dome, but being that it's cloudy, it might not. So this mist trail looks really awesome, so we're doing that right now.
What's wrong? Oh, you can't take it anymore? I gotcha.
Okay.
I gotcha, fam.
My little pack mule. Put that on so nicely. Oh wow, you actually wear that well. Yeah, that looks
I haven't even gotten it on yet.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to do proper back control.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
I don't blame you. Oh man, my back is sweating like a...
Freedom!
Like a... I was gonna say, this is where our journey begins now. We got some elevation, we got the watch going. We are official. Oh, this is where it gets hard and Abby has the backpack. Little mule. She's channeling her inner Oatman.
Aww.
Okay. Now we'll just do the vernal fall. We'll just do the vernal fall. We got a lot to see today.
5 minutes later.
Trail update.
That's a lot. This is way harder than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like, what's paved, so I thought it'd be easier.
Yeah, like a little incline, but not too bad.
Yeah. Look at the view though, it's very pretty. We made it to the bottom of Vernal Fall.
Yeah.
Vernal, yeah. So this is the bottom right now. Such a nice breeze. Yeah, it feels really good, especially on the back, the lower back where the backpack was. I don't think we're gonna do the top of this. There's like 650 stairs.
And it's slippery.
But it's been an hour right now. That took us an hour to get here, and
that's the first thing we did.
Yeah, so there's a lot we want to see still before we go. So, hey, this is still very beautiful. It was worth it. It was very steep though. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since it was paved, I thought for sure it would have been a lot easier than it was. All right, we're gonna head back down right now. Whoa, that's some serious trickery right there. Oh, it's raining. Okay, we coming down the trail. Have to get a picture. This is probably the last site. Abby's a little grumpy Gus.
Michael embarrassed me in front of a whole bunch of people.
No, there's no one back there.
Because I freaking ran.
Abby, okay, so Abby stops in the middle of the trail.
And I say, hey, is there anybody behind me?
As in,
he says,
hey,
no.
No, I didn't.
So
Well,
you know
yeah.
what I do? I pick a freaking wedgie. And he goes, well, I mean, there's nobody on your tail, but there's people behind you.
There's like 15 people behind her, but I thought she meant like, did she stop right in front of somebody?
No. So I freaking picked a wedgie in front of a whole crowd.
So Abby
and
freaking
got
skirt.
embarrassed and ran off.
Yeah, we did.
Towing in my Jordans.
In your Vans.
Well, same thing.
We found a little opening there on the way down to get a picture, and then of course we were cut off. Then the one perfect one, no one was in focus. Then I had to manually focus it in, and then
So normal sesh.
and then we were out of the frame. But hey, hopefully when we get back and look at it, it is good. But yeah, we're making our way down this trail right now, and it's definitely really steep going down. Somebody told us that it was way worse downhill.
It was not.
It was way easier downhill.
It was way enjoyable.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. The GoPro was quite the conversation piece. Met a very nice couple who's going to be traveling
with their pup.
Yeah, with their puppy, and their account is called Can We Bark Here. It was really nice meeting them. So if you see this video and you're watching it, hello.
It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Started to spit rain. Hopefully we can make it. I just really hope it doesn't rain. That's all I got to say.
There's just little raindrops here and there. That's not bad.
Raindrop. Drop top. What do you say?
Top top.
Yep, that's it. That's the song though. What's the song called?
Drop top.
No. Bad.
Bad birdie.
No. Bad and
bougie. No, we saw a sign and it said that there was supposed to be storms all weekend. But I don't know. Hopefully it's just a nice like downpour and then it all goes away, but I don't know.
we did drive up Glacier Point right now. It did stop raining, thankfully. I know what it looks like, but I forgot what Half Dome looks like.
How pretty.
Look at this. I seriously forgot. This is insane. Oh, shoot. We're trying to get a Polaroid photo. This is the hardest thing to do ever.
When you're trying to take them of yourself, it's hard.
Yeah,
okay, this one, not too bad. My head a little chopped off, but we're like, okay, it's okay. We'll do it again. So this is what happened. My eyes were watering and I was trying to adjust. Oh well, it makes for a good story.
Yeah, but still, the most important thing is the beauty of this. And that's cute too.
Always the camera juggle.
What?
What camera are we gonna use this second?
Oh, we're using the GoPro. We're gonna recreate a photo. Oh shoot, hold on. Okay, he's ready.
He's ready.
You know, the rain came through and everything, but honestly, it looked awesome. I would still love to see it with color one day.
Well, you have.
I've seen it with color, but like, I guess, yeah, again, yes, because it was very sunny that day, but it was very hazy. I think there were fires.
Oh, that's right, there were.
Yeah, so there's still a nice haze. I mean, how I want to see it is how the Apple OS X wallpaper looked.
Photoshopped.
No.
Joking.
They have the finest photographers come out here, and they took it on the iPhone too.
And they don't edit a single thing.
No, they don't. It's all on the iPhone. Yeah, but we're coming up to look at it from a different viewpoint right here, and you can actually see both Lower and Upper Falls. We are leaving Yosemite now, but my goodness, we're coming down here. Look at El Capitan again. Like, this is nuts. It's so freaking crazy. Just how massive.
Like you're among giants. I love it.
that nuts? Okay, this is probably the last site here for us, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably the last time we'll stop in here. But we're just soaking this all in. Look how we just came. Well, look. Either way. Wow.
It's like little cotton candy outside.
So I know that this was kind of frustrating when it started raining, but this is just beautiful right now. I mean, this is amazing.
A little later.
I mean, we're trying to get to our hotel, which is like 4 hours away. But how in the world can we keep?
How could you not stop?
We like can't keep going. We keep stopping because views like this. How can you pass that up?
Oh, I could tell you how. You can't. I mean, come on. Come on. Go off, King.
Look at these pine cones. Like this. This is in my hand. It's huge. This pine cone. Like, look. It's like the size of your head.
Yeah, it is. Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Got a pine cone head?
Oh.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We just left the park and I was looking out the window and I was like, oh my gosh, Michael, these stars are really, really pretty. And he's like, well, should I get a, what's it called?
Just like a night lapse?
Like a night lapse? I'm like, yeah, you definitely should. So we stopped. He got the coolest picture.
These pictures were incredible. And the Milky Way was visible with our naked eye. I've never been able to see it like visibly, like without a camera or anything. Like literally we could visibly see the Milky Way. It was incredible.
It was like the sky honestly looked like glitter. Like how much
how many stars
there were. It was so pretty.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then yeah, the pictures are beautiful. I'm gonna post them right now.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
We are, oh gosh, we're an hour away from our hotel and then grab something to eat, but that'll do it for tonight.
Yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I really hope you liked the vlog today. Please remember to hit that like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment below.
All right, we'll see you later.
At the stop sign.
See you next morning.
We are leaving Bishop, California right now. We got here so late last night. Taco Bell on Google and Yelp.
It was 9:45.
No, it was 10:45.
Oh, it's 10:45.
Yeah, we didn't get here at 10:45. Taco Bell last night said that they were open till 1 a.m. I mean, you've heard the commercials, open till 1 a.m. or later.
Fourth meal.
Fourth meal, duh. So I get there 10:45, rolling through the drive-thru, sit there forever, see people in there with the lights off, and a thing comes on and says, we're closed. I'm like, well, your sign says 1. No, it doesn't. It did. And so we ended up going to Carl's Jr. $20 at Carl's Jr. at 11 o'clock at night.
And you squirted tomato juice all down his shirt.
I did. But anywho, so that was our quick brief stay in Bishop, California. We got Starbucks this morning and we are heading now to Death Valley. This is the last national park of the trip. After Death Valley, we're going to head and see our friends Chelsea and Skylar, then leave. The trip's like almost over, which is such a bummer, but we're gonna soak it in for what it's worth today and just make sure we enjoy Death Valley and the hot, hot heat. Let's do it. We made it to Death Valley. I don't know if I look dumb or not. I don't think I was going fast enough. You should be more in the shot than I am. Let's take a
We're ghosts.
All right, Death Valley.
Death Valley.
How hot is it here?
It is actually cold. I have a little bit of goosebumps.
It's, I don't know how cold it is, but I think it was 75 last time I checked. Or actually, it might be a little chillier than that.
Is this Olla Ranch?
Probably not.
Well, if it is, it's 82 degrees.
It does not feel like 82.
Nope. Not a day for a sundress. Because there's no sun.
That's the way it goes for us, though. Hey, did that picture turn out yet?
Let me see.
Took a Polaroid.
We're in Valley Park.
Should we take another one?
Come on, think.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Is that a good angle?
Look at it. You can't see anything.
You can't see anything, baby.
Said you're gonna ride down by every wall, however long it takes you. Break down by every
Death Valley must have got a lot of rain and ended up flooding. There's a flooding sign and there's another one right here, and it's raining. All right, we are walking out to the Mesquite sand dunes right now. 93 degrees. Looks pretty sandy right here.
No compromise of the things I say, multiplied in the back of your brain. I'm guilty and I'm wrong to the very things that I hold on to. When the vanity breaks, what's to prove anyway? But here we are with your
Artist palette. It's so pretty. It's like turquoise and pink and white and orange and brown. It's like the whole, and it's all natural. It's really pretty. How do you like it?
Oh, it's really, really pretty. Yeah, we just set up the tripod, got an awesome shot together.
Would you expect anything else? All right, now we're on to this little ghost town. They have a pretty cool little like art installation thing, like sculptures. It's really cool. It's like the Last Supper.
Name of the ghost town. Just throw it right here.
You arrive at Rhyolite.
Oh, that's what she was doing. That like she was. Dang, she's got a rack on her.
She's like a Minecraft girl.
Yeah.
Oh, and a donk.
Oh my gosh, she's thick as hell. Whoa, this is crazy.
She's trying to ride a bike.
Dude, this is wild. Good call here. This is cool. So this is a ghost town right here. Where are we?
Where are we?
We're in Rhyolite ghost town right here. And there's like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. This was like replicated as like the Last Supper.
Of the
oh
ghost.
yeah, right here. The Last Supper.
Wow, how long have these been here?
I think 1984.
Oh, wow, okay.
I do have to give a disclosure. This is PG-13 rated.
picture by that baddie. Here?
Just stand there. Look at me.
This is a picture video. Stop looking at me, Swan.
Stop looking at me, Swan!
Were you gonna say that too?
Yeah.
Were you really?
It's like a little origami swan.
Yeah.
Aww.
Whoa, that was good.
People will come here, place a rock.
They do?
Is that a penguin?
Yeah, should I place the rock? Where was your rock at? Right here? Bonded for life. Always.
Sit gently. Ooh, look at you. Bro, you own it. You own that cow.
Saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me.
What do we have here?
A well-placed woman. She's thick too. That was actually really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just
That's
like
a nice little stop.
Yeah, just so random, just in the, literally in the middle of nowhere, an old ghost town. Ow! I just got caught by the stick in the armpit. But yeah, heading back to Vegas right now to meet Chelsea Skyler. I think we're gonna go to dinner and then we leave today, unfortunately, tonight, midnight. But hey, look at the little hitching post. All right, I don't know. Peace. Peace.
A few moments later.
We're leaving Beatty, and there's wild donkeys.
Baby.
There's more down the road there.
Wild ass.
Nothing better than wild ass. How freaking cute. They just... Oh, well, we started our trip with donkeys and we're leaving the trip.
We ended it with donkeys.
Everybody say hi to the vlog.
I was gonna say.
Early the next morning.
It is 7 in the morning. We have made it home. Well, we're not home yet, but we're back in Ohio. We went to dinner last night with Chelsea and Skylar and had a really good time, had really good pizza. Just had a really good time visiting them. We haven't seen them in 2 years. And it felt like no time has passed at all. It was really nice, but then we rushed to the airport and it was a blur, and then fell asleep on the airplane and woke up and we were back in Ohio. But that was it for an amazing trip. This video was not sponsored by Enterprise, but remember, when you're traveling, think Enterprise. Thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please remember to hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll see you on the next trip. Or we'll see you when we get our little puppy next week.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, in a week.
In a week we'll be dog owners.
We'll be parents.
We'll be parent. We're home. You're filming? That's my classic line. I always act like I'm not being filmed, but I know I am.
So he wants me to keep talking and just pretend like I'm still talking and talking. But I mean, he does take a long time to get things set up. But it's usually always worth it, so you just have to be patient. He thinks I get super frustrated, but honestly, I know it's all worth it. I don't know if I'm still supposed to be talking to you or not, but gotta get the sand out of our shoes. It's all part of the experience. Isn't that right, Russ?
Yeah, that's correct. That's screwed up. Don't start filming yet, or what?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm flying the drone.
Where are we at?
La Jolla.
What are you hoping to see?
What, over here? Sunshine? Or seals?
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get the sunshine, but seals are a guarantee.
Yeah. it's good, but it's actually not as good as La Fiesta Express.
Is it not toasted?
No, it's not toasted. La Fiesta Express is really, really good. And this is pretty good. I mean, it's definitely good, but... That's cool. You want to go in a wild taco?
You?
I wouldn't mind some wild taco. I screwed. Hey, she pulled a fast one on me. Let the rain fall down.
I'm coming to you live from Bixby Bridge, somewhere.
Peaceful.
I know.
Why is the stuffy on there?
I couldn't see.
And I can't see. I'm like blinded. I can only see out one eye. Remember to hit that like, and before you hit that X, hit the subscribe button too. Is that what you want me to say?
The camera's on me. I'm the spotlight right now. I love it. I love being the spotlight. Woo! Shawty like a melody in my head. Like a town, got my tom every day. I got my tom-toms every way.
All right, let's get back to driving.
Good?
Yeah.
Just doing freaking loops to it. Oh shit, dude, you're going the wrong way.
You're going that way.
What? Is that gonna be in the vlog? Sheesh! It's gonna be.
What the? Ew!
How do you fly in, you think? Did you get that Chrysler Pacifica? Oh, how about the M4? Oh, how about the Winnebago? Oh my god, how about the Subaru? Shit, what is that called? That's the only Subaru I don't know. I feel like a horse. We've pissed like 4 times this morning, and I gotta go again. I have no idea why.
Maybe like a cup of liquid.
Well, yeah, kind of. All right, now we are. All right, now we are going to be doing. What the hell am I talking about? To dribble on a gay bar, but I can't say that. My back, I'm sweating like a dog in a Chinese restaurant. That was bad.
Go.
Is it cute?
You are looking back.
Oh, you want me to look back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You gotta see what you're grabbing.
God, is it cute?
You are looking back.
Oh, you want me to look back?
Yes.
The famous farmhand Mike conquistador pose. In fact, he did it right here before, a couple years ago. Oh, also, if it wouldn't be too much to ask, could you hit that like and hit that subscribe button?
That is a very nice way to ask.
Is that what people are gonna hit that now? You think? Yeah, if it's not too much to ask, yeah, just hit that like, hit that subscribe, yeah, just keep it down. Sick elks, brah. Sick elks, brah.